it seems I need to sleep at least 2 times a day. Because otherwise, if I work out and afterwards I cannot sleep, then my brain power eventually goes so low that instead of being productive, I often am unproductive. Meaning I might actually negatively contribute towards my future. Maybe just via opportunity cost, but sometimes maybe also by making mistakes. Now, it seems that working out one long slot is not really optimal, as otherwise, also the cortisol release would be only for this one long slot. And also, if I only would work out once a day in this one long slot, then I still need to eat at least 2 times, which means that the metabolic cost of ingesting food cannot be softened by again working out. So it seems the ideal scenario, at least for me, is to stand up, then work mentally. If I work also physically, then the story is a little different. Then I often again nap, then I eventually eat, and after I eat, I kick into the first potential workout slot. In terms of the circadian normal clock, at least on average throughout the year, as sun hours constantly change, this would be around 10 o'clock, where most people reach the maximum. Is it in Australia, in summer, in winter? Is it people that are morning people or evening owls? So it all depends, I guess. Then I work out. Now, mostly I think of working out as providing 2 functions. The first one is cardiovascular, and the second one is hypertrophy, which also could be interval training, basically heart hypertrophy. If I now strength train as the first postprandial high, then this results in a significant problem, which is that I don't have sufficient cardiovascular output. For then, the low cardiovascular energy level then allows me to sleep, which then again acts as kind of a safe slot, because it kind of saves what has been there before, even if I probably don't enter REM sleep, but it restores my mental energy, which I again need for strength training, for mental work, or for interval workouts, or also for talking, or for anything that requires, or anything that benefits from sufficiently high brain power. So strength training as the first postprandial high usually, therefore, for me is not the best idea. What's better, therefore, it seems, is to do cardio in the morning. But some of my cardio is swimming, and the swimming pool only opens at 3 in the afternoon and only has open until 9, which means at least 2 out of the weekly cardio session have to happen at least beginning from 3 and can't happen in the morning. I could, in theory, also on these days do a second workout, maybe a short run in the morning, to teach my body the cortisol release at a certain point of the circadian or the chronological, i.e. time day. So if I do cardio in the morning or in the evening, then it seems a couple of hours after, if the cardio was sufficient, I can sleep maybe 1 or 2 hours, but only after strength training, I then can enter full sleep.